Hi, my name is Trenton Bartley, and this is my final model prototype for my ideal seating area design. Now, throughout this project, I explored how seating can be artistic, functional, and responsive to ergonomics, materials, and user needs. My design process started with brainstorming and sketching seating forms inspired by organic architecture and cybersigilism. I wanted a structure that felt sculptural and expressive rather than traditional or geometric. Now, after the last sketch assignment, I was really excited to make a 3D model of my cybersigilism inspired bench. So the illustrated diagram shows my design goals clearly: a concave seat, sharp pointed edges, and an open cutout structure, and the use of 3D printed recycled plastic. The full-scale bench measures roughly 78 inches wide, 34 inches high, and 34 inches deep. Now, for my prototype, I created a scaled down physical model using a 3D printer. And here I have a short time-lapse video of that printing process. Now, the printed prototype is slightly different from my original sketch, and that was intentional. When moving from a drawing into fabrication, I made small adjustments to geometry, thickness, and the lattice structure so it would print reliably and represent real-world structure and form. The prototype still demonstrates the same core ideas: a concave seating area, sharp pointed edges, and an open cybersigilism pattern, and a structural base that feels sculptural. Even as a miniature version, the model helps me visualize how a full-scale bench would function, and I'm hoping to eventually build a life-size version using recycled materials and large format additive manufacturing. This project taught me that a seating design is more complex than it appears. I had to consider ergonomics, airflow, structure, and how materials influence sustainability. Making a physical model showed me that designs evolve when you test them, and even small geometric changes affect balance, fabrication, and performance. I chose this design because it balances creativity, engineering, and sustainability. The concave seat supports the body, the open structure reduces material use, and the bench could realistically be produced using recycled plastic and 3D printing technology. This prototype reflects my strongest design direction, both visually and structurally. Thank you guys for watching. I really enjoyed creating this model and learning how sketches evolve into physical prototypes. This experience deepened my understanding of design from brainstorming to refinement to fabrication.